Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Nick right here and we're gonna jump right into the video guys, right into the video. So basically in today's video I'm gonna show you guys my progress on my FTMO challenge. Everybody knows how I trade. I trade support and resistance and that's it. That's it basically. I don't really focus on the strategy because to me the strategy is shit. None of the strategy will gonna work 100%. How Nick Sean said, everything is 50-50 in this case. So I noticed that you can still be profitable. I became profitable since I made this change. I start focus more on the losing position and more on the risk management. That's it. And that literally changed everything. Guys, in my trading. So basically I literally start doing that right here when I was on 7%, almost 7% drawdown. I changed my mind, and from here we nicely was moving forward, and we took it back. I was expecting, how I said in my previous video, to give me the unlimited time. Unfortunately the FTMO has been a winkers and they haven't changed this policy. But it doesn't really matter guys. Anyway, I got right now two choices. First, to keep move forward and to try to pass this FTMO challenge between 30 days, either just to just to lose it and buy another one. This challenge been so far very nice. I had 2 winners and 1 kind of break even. I didn't have no losses. This is my 3rd day that I'm gonna trade, or the second. No, that's gonna be the 3rd one. Right now I'm in the position, I'm on actually 2 position, and they both kind of on profit. This one I just opened, so I still hoping they to take this high and maybe to take these candles high. So that would be pretty nice. If not, then so I don't really care, how I say it. So let's see how it works. But let's just talk real quick like the way how I trade. Everybody knows I trade the support and resistance, and what do I really like to do is to trade. I'm an intraday trader, so I don't really care about swings and where we are in the market and all this stuff. Everything what I like is to check. Basically, it's very simple concept. I try not to predict next candle, guys. That's it. That's simple what I'm doing. I try not to predict the next daily candle. So everybody knows. Let's just keep drawing. Everybody knows like the candles is being made like that. Sorry about my drawing, but anyway, if we are in an uptrend, obviously we have to make lower highs and lower lows. Same here. You see, high, low, high, low, high, low, low, sorry, and high. And basically here is nonsense to me to look for sales on this particular day. Just because we are moving forward, we're breaking the previous day high, we didn't break the previous day low. Same stuff here. It was so weak, that's why I didn't really want to take a chance to trade this day, because I didn't know. But obviously they hold this high, this low, and they broke this high. So basically, but this day has been pretty decent, like not that weak. Anyway, it was a week, but it's better than previous one. The body is much bigger. Then on today's day, what I'm gonna predict today a bullish move. Sorry, a bullish move. The reason why, very simple, guys. We keep holding these lows, but we keep breaking this high. So obviously we are in an uptrend. First thing. The second thing, I'm seeing at the body, we still got power. You can throw here a resistance, and you see we still got this resistance right here, and from here we most likely we can hit it here, or maybe even fill up this all entire week. So we still got plenty of space to move up. That's on the daily, but that's how I'm analyzing the market on the daily. Very simple. And then I move on the 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, let me just move all that. And then I move on the daily. So what do we see here, guys? Let's just think forward. I'm trading the break and retest, so I can see right here a retest, a break, let's put it just this way. Yeah, here I can see, then I can see this low, the previous day low, which is very important, and then I would say somewhere around here. You see, here bounced, here bounced, here bounced, here bounced, here bounced. This is a pretty nice. And then we do have this one, yeah, and then we got, I would say, this one, yeah. So basically that's simple as that, yeah. What do I expecting? Everybody knows how they are worth. Let's see what's happening. You see, boom. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Right now I'm sitting at the 2.4%, so it's not too bad. But anyway, guys, the reason why I'm saying that, yeah, is it's very simple, guys. I'm taking, so if I'm expecting a bullish move today, yeah, I'm gonna try to take the supports, yeah, the supports. I'm gonna take the supports. It gets here, I'm gonna see the reaction. So basically, it had a week down, yeah, and then it moved up. I thought from here it's gonna go up and break this high, yeah. Unfortunately, no, it came back here. So when it came back here, I'm like, okay, this is liquidity below this age low. Yes, I'm gonna wait to break it, to fake it below. So here where I enter, something like here, yeah. And I put my stop loss above this previous one. Yeah, very simple concept. And then I'm targeting this one. Literally this one I'm targeting, yeah. And then what we can see, guys, we can literally see that it start moving up, yeah. And here the risk management comes in, yeah. What do we see here? We see here a bounce. So basically they created a low, yeah. What do we see here? I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put here an alarm, yeah. And you guys have to have a plan how you're gonna manage your position. Let me see, maybe I'm gonna open one more. No, I'm not gonna open anymore. So basically you have to manage, you have to know how to manage the position, yeah. So what I'm gonna do in this case, yeah, if from here, yeah, was bouncing, yeah, and if it would come here, I would close half of the position, yeah. So I'm cutting my loss short, how every millionaire trader talks about it, yeah. Let me just see. Okay, it's going pretty well. Most likely they were gonna take this highs, so we're still waiting. But anyway, guys, from here, yeah, I'm gonna take 5% of the table. I mean 50% of loss. Yeah, here is gonna be, let's say I risked $500. Here most likely it's gonna be like, basically I risk here $500, but if I'm closing here half of the position, most likely it's gonna be like $300 of loss, and that's gonna be the most, yeah, why I'm losing at this position, yeah. But if goes, so basically even if fakes here, yeah, I'm closing 50% the outcome I'm explaining, and from here if it goes up, then fair enough, but I'm still like in the position. It doesn't really matter, guys. It doesn't really matter, because it's 50-50 chance. We don't know where it's gonna go and how it's gonna be. So my plan is to control my risk, obviously. So if it doesn't go my way, because from here I was expecting to move up, yeah, if it wouldn't go up and would go down, yeah, I would close 50% right here, or maybe close the candle like below this week. Yeah, I would close half of the position, let them run. If it hits my stop loss, I'm losing just $300 or something like that, or 400. Fuck it, it doesn't really matter. But if, and then if goes down and then moves up, I'm still making like more than I lost, because I'm losing like $100 and something, yeah. But then I'm making like crazy money here. I mean, not crazy, but let's say I would made 250, 2R, $500. So I lost 100, I made 500 back. So it's pretty nice. You get it? That's like 1 to 5 if to think logically, yeah. But even if that wasn't the case, that's the second outcome, yeah. The last outcome is my one, which happened to me, yeah. You're moving up, yeah, and then you're getting to the next zone, yeah. So why I shouldn't move this price action, I mean this position to break even, and here to open another one, yeah, put my stop loss, where is the break even, yeah. So the first position is already secured, yeah. The second position running in profit, yeah. And if I'm getting here, I'm making here, let's say for example, on this one too and on this one too, yeah, making 4% by risking 1 unit of risk only. This strategy actually I took it from Nick Sean, so it's not too bad. Man, I like how this stuff moves. How I say it takes the high. Let me just take the profit. For me is more than enough, guys. For me is more than enough. So I'm done for the day. I'm literally done for the day. Yeah. So what actually happened here? Yeah, from here I took another position. How you saw it? I had 2 position on. I took here another position, yeah, and even then let's think what's gonna be the outcome, yeah. If it comes back, yeah, you're losing 1 unit of risk, yeah, because the first one it closes a break even, yeah, and then for example, yeah, and then this one is still valid, yeah. This one is break even, and you just lost $500, yeah. But if from here goes back here, yeah, let's say for example, from here you would take, let's say 2 hour and this 1.5 hour, and you're taking 3 hour, 3.5 hour, but you just risking 1 unit of risk. You get it? And that's the thing, guys. I understood the trading is all about risk management, to cut the losses short. If you're already thinking it won't work, you shouldn't hold your full position if the price action doesn't show you wherever you like. For example, me personally, yeah, what I like from here just to go straight up, how it looks like here, yeah, that's what I like. And if it goes like that, then I'm holding my position. But if we start consolidating spikes and just start making like big consolidation right here, why I should hold the position for long? If it didn't come here, retest and move up, like it could make that. But if we just start consolidate and hits your stop loss, kind of, not stop loss but this low and then this high and then again the low and something like that, I'd rather just close the position. It's very nicely and simple, yeah. And look, this stuff, it literally goes up how I predict, and most likely it's gonna take even this high. But anyway, guys, that's it for the day. What can I tell you? It's very simple, constant, and guys, I beg you, you must take care of your open position, guys, because that will change your trading. Trust me, that definitely will change your trading. It did change mine, so most likely we're gonna change your. So let's see, here it was that. Let's just make a quick refresh. So we go to almost 3% off. So yeah, guys, if you like this type of video and you see for example right now, yeah, I got 5 trades, all green. I didn't have no losses. Let's see my metrics. Win rate is 100%. Yeah, and then the average profit is almost $600. No losses at all. Man, to me that works. I don't know what about you, but to me that works perfectly. I'm already up 3%, almost. So it's not too bad. You see, this stuff, it literally goes up how I predicted. But anyway, guys, I like it that you was with me while I was trading live. And see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. And be careful how you're managing your position, open position, even if it's in profit, even if it's in wherever losing. So see you guys in the next video.